What's going on, y'all? It's the Fat Stacks, and we're going to be talking about today the switch to wait or buy, and then we're going to talk about Mario Kart World as you look at the gameplay here. Now, I know there's been a lot of controversy with Nintendo and this new Switch and what happens if you try to make modifications to it. I get it, but I will tell you, hardcore Nintendo players are going to buy the Switch anyway, and I'm one of them. You know, I love Mario Kart. It's one of the reasons why I bought the Switch is Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. But when it comes to should you wait or buy, obviously that's a personal choice. In my opinion, if you can wait, I would say wait. You know, unless you see a particular game that you might like, that you must have the system for, like right now. If you're not one of those hardcore, then I would say you can wait, in my opinion. So, all right, now that's out the way. Let's talk about this new game mode, Knockout Tour. If you have not tried this mode, I am telling you, it is one of the best additions to Mario Kart. This Knockout Tour. I'm almost wondering, why didn't they add this to Mario Kart Deluxe on the old Switch? I mean, they could have. I wonder why didn't they? Now, obviously, it would probably left this game with not much if that's the case. But just the Knockout Tour mode is, my opinion, is one of the best additions to Mario Kart, as well as being able to do a few variety of things, aka you can get on the rails and do tricks on the rails. When it comes to the bridges, you can do tricks on the bridges and drive on the bridges, all the way on the bridges, as long as you keep your balance. There's speed boosts too, so if you grind on the bridges or the rails, depending on the level, I think it's more of the bridges though, that there'll be speed boosts that every time you make a jump, a speed boost will show up. I've noticed that on one particular map. But that being able to do a variety of things, and also to the different mushrooms as well. Well, I should say one additional mushroom, which makes you a giant sized driver that makes you immune to a lot of things. That also too, you know, being able to be immune, another item that you can be immune to things, you know, from just not having the star, but that mushroom that makes you a giant driver. But as well too, being able to avoid a lot of chaos, because 24 drivers is a lot. I am not gonna front. 24 drivers is a lot of people on the course, and trying to dodge all these shells, and you know, you get your turning right, and you're trying to get your boost, and every time you're trying to get your boost, you know, you getting hit with something. You know what I mean? But one thing is for sure, being able to drift, picking up drift behind somebody is definitely one of the keys in this game for absolute sure with this knockout run, because I spent a lot of time drifting behind people, trying to pick up speed, and hopefully, you know, I don't get hit by something. Another good addition is like those food stands or whatever bags that you pick up. I call them little doggy bags that you pick up on the side that gives you a little boost and whatnot. I don't know if those things like give you like different outfits, but I've grabbed those little food things a few times and I've gotten a couple of outfits out of it. So I don't know if it's because maybe I picked up a lot of coins, or is it because I got those outfits just by picking up, you know, that little extra doggy bag as you drive by. As you see right here, I was able to get an outfit for Waluigi, sorry. So, but the gameplay is, you know, the same, but as you see, like this zoom in kind of deal, that's letting you know, hey, you're coming close to the next section. You need to, you know, be in this type of place so you can advance. I like that a lot. Now, mind you, 24 players going around 4 laps is chaos enough. Don't get me wrong. But I like the fact that this forces you to get into like 20th place to advance, 16th place to advance, because now that puts the onus on you to make sure that if you're gonna save your items for a particular area, or when it's just about to be, when you have that just before you get to the next area, are you gonna unleash your items then? But it's definitely keeps you on the edge of your seat, and it's one of the best additions to Mario Kart, if you ask me. And I said this earlier, I wonder why didn't they put the Knockout Tour in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch? Because to be honest, they could have. Just by looking at it and playing it, they could have. I would love to ask somebody, how come, and Nintendo, how come you just didn't put this on the last Switch? Because this mode is probably the only mode I'm going to play 95% of the time. I might do a few races just because, if it's going to get me like a cart or, a driver or something like that. But, just the fact that I can be able, and what's so bad is, if you're one of those that will always throw a turtle shell behind you or banana peel behind you, for that one person that's about to make it, and all of a sudden, boom, he gets hit and he gets knocked out. Yes, that's already happened to me quite a few times already. Thinking that I'm going to advance, and next thing you know, something came out of nowhere and I'm not paying attention because I think I got it, and nope. I get hit and then I get passed up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I wanted to show my first win of the day. It's my first time playing Mario Kart World. It's been a while since I played Mario Kart, but I will definitely be showing you guys a lot more clips from playing the Knockout Tour. Leave comments, suggestions, tell me what parts of the game you like. Like I said, I think this is one of the best additions to Mario Kart. Obviously, you're able to, use the terrain as well to your advantage. So, but go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Enjoy the rest of this race. I was ecstatic to actually win, because this was my only win for the day. Everything else have been like second places, top 4. If one thing Mario Kart will do is definitely drive up your blood pressure. That is absolute sure. So, well, y'all have at it. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe. Leave the comments in the comment section. So till next time, y'all.